Because my definition of success is going from failure to failure without losing enthusiasm.
Wow.
They'll reduce me here today, they'll refuse me there tomorrow, they're gonna reject me there the next day, but I won't lose my enthusiasm because I know where I'm going, you know.
Oh my days.
And if I know where I'm going,
When you believe, everything is possible.
Brandao! Now it's going to fall to Dian for his hat-trick. Yes, he's going to get it! Brandon Dian makes it 3.
Guys, what a beautiful day where there's no time to waste. First of all, another day where the sun is out. Look at this beautiful weather. The sun is shining, but today it is serious again because I'm just so thankful and so glad that I have again the opportunity to come today to training with this pro team. And hopefully today we're gonna do some matches again because yesterday I really enjoyed it and just so looking forward to it because I really think without this YouTube thing I would never meet those amazing people who are reaching out to me and just make those opportunities possible. Because if you guys don't know, I met a football agent that he created me this opportunity that I can train. It's not a pro, it's not a trial, it's just the opportunity to train, to keep being fit while I'm looking for a club. And because he's a friend of the manager, so that's why he is able to let me train. But they have already 5 strikers and also like many center backs, so they are not in need of players. And some people might think, oh, but if you impress, if you're really good at training, they might take you. But that's true. I think that's true. So that's why I always give 1000% because you never know what's going to happen. But I just focus on my performance training. The time right now is again 6:30 and I'm about to go to training, but I'm having breakfast, but just looking forward to the day today. So let's go. Porridge, banana, strawberries with cinnamon and honey, whole wheat bread, eggs, cucumber, cheese, protein shake. Guys, what a great training session again. And the best thing is I'm invited back to train with them next week. So how did it went? We did a full-size match, 11v11. I think 3 halves, each half 15 minutes. My team, I think we won 4-1, I think. I scored 2 goals. I think now all the hard training pays off. The training that I do, like, it just pays off. And for all you guys saying that I should play centre back, trust me, this season is going to be different. I know you guys, and I get what you mean because you saw my centre back highlights and everything, but each game I'm improving. And the game that I played against those pro club teams, you need to consider that it was the first 2 matches in pre-season, and as more matches you play, as better you become and as more experience you get. So that's why match time is so important. So if you are in a team and you don't play, just move on and try to look out for another team, because playing matches, you can train as much as you want, but playing time is so important. And if a manager trusts me and puts me in 10 straight matches, bruv, like, mate, it's just different. I really enjoyed it. And this pro club manager is such a nice guy, and he invited me back. I mean, like, man, hate is gonna hate, but I just keep going. Just keep doing what I'm doing because I'm going to the right direction. And with hard work, everything is possible.
who wants to come back in the game?
Just sell this game.
Oh my days, Algeria. Wow. 1-0 Algeria.
Dernier là, c'est la dernière chance.
Last chance.
C'est la dernière. Là, on fait comme ça.
Wow, handball.
That's red card, straight.
Handball.
Red card, man.
Non, ça c'est red card. What is he doing?
That's a fucking red.
Là, il ne peut pas regarder VAR, hein?
That's a red card, man.
Mais les Sénégalais n'ont pas demandé le VAR.
Le Massien, ils ont vendu ça.
Huh?
Mane is better, bro. Mane, like, Sané is stolen.
Yes, but you
Il a
criticize
qu'est-ce qu'il faut?
Mane a lot until
Oh!
Mane said he's not taking anything more. It's over.
They won.
Wow, Algeria. Algeria. Congratulations. Wow.
And
Yo, my guy Gilberto. What's up, bruv? You good?
alright, bruv. You just surprised me and then you come with the camera and everything, yeah?
Yeah, man, always. I'm the guy with the camera because all my friends know I'm doing those vlogs. But look, I wanted to ask you something because your advices are always so helpful and so motivational. And even that I don't know you so for that long, but seriously, like I rate you so high. But look, what would you advise me and other people how to deal with rejections? Because now in the next upcoming weeks and like I'm gonna have trials, but how should I react to if they don't take me, if I get rejected? Because I think in this football world, rejection in football is normal and so many people get rejected, but how can you react to it?
Yeah, so when you talk about rejection, you're talking like a failure, right?
Yeah, it's
Like you
kind
get
of failure.
somewhere and you don't make it and then you
Yeah.
fail, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but first of all, the Bible, I'm a Christian, you know,
Yeah,
and the
me
Bible
as well.
says the race is not for the fastest, nor the battle for the strongest, but for those that endure.
Endure, yeah.
Are you ready to
endurance.
endure?
Yeah.
If you're ready to endure, then there must be something inside that is called the long suffering,
Yeah.
which means you shall be rejected. But rejection doesn't mean you won't succeed. Because my definition of success is going from failure to failure without losing enthusiasm. They'll reduce me here today, they'll refuse me there tomorrow, they're gonna reject me there the next day, but I won't lose my enthusiasm because I know where I'm going, you know.
Oh my days.
And if I
yes.
know where I'm going, there's no one that can distract me from my direction. At times in life, people are gonna convince you to like try to believe that everything they're saying is the truth.
Yeah, exactly. Like looks like in my occasion, because this journey is just in public, yeah. So there are many people watching. So many people have something to say about me. Some people say even that I can't play center forward. I should play as a center back, and those kind of things. But like if I would listen to all of those comments, I would get crazy. But as you said, in life, if you get rejected, it's not about giving up. It's about, like you said, endurance. Because sometimes, like a club might not take you because of certain kind of reasons. But how do you react to it? Do you keep going or do you give up? And one day, if you keep going and keep working hard, it's gonna come. It's
Yeah.
gonna come. Like
the truth I want to say about all this is that you just take it in your career and then it hits you, boom, and then you think that's the end. But let me tell you, people reject you in life every day. And if you can have the strength that you use in overcoming the other rejections, same as it happens in your career, then you'll be a success. Ladies reject you as a young man. People reject you from being their friends. Even your family members, some of them will reject you because they don't understand your dream. Some of them will say you're weird, they don't understand you, and people, you're always rejected every day. You even go for a job, sometimes it's a casual job, and then you just want to do something or volunteer your time, and you're still rejected. But if you can overcome those things, then why can't you overcome the rejection that takes place in your career, which is your dream that you want to go forward? It's just because you minimize the others. So minimize what happened.
Wow. Wow.
You know, you
Wow.
can't, like Arnold Schwarzenegger once said, you can't climb the ladder of success with your hands in the pocket. You've got to take off your hands. And let me tell you, success doesn't come in an elevator.
Oh, yeah.
It comes in steps.
Oh, yes.
You have to go from step by step.
Oh, yes.
Just when you thought you were comfortable on this step, there's another step that is going to produce itself and you're going to go there.
Oh, my
And
days.
if you are not ready, mentally, physically, psychologically, you're going to get beaten. Life is going to attack you from the blind side. It's going to give you a punch. And you're going to go down on your knees and never get up. But when you're ready, you don't ask the question, why me, when things happen. You instead tell them, try me, and you see how far I can go. I'm with people every day, and my world is different, and I see things different because I've discussed with friends and brothers and sisters. Like one example I gave you last time. Somebody left Africa. He was playing already in the junior national team. They brought him to Cyprus, which is a country that is not even known in football, to a second division club. They rejected him. They took him to a third division club. They still rejected him. And they told his agent that he was not a footballer, that he could never make it in football. A few days when he has to go back, he has nowhere to stay. And his agents called another agent who has a player that has signed for a first division club. And he goes and stays with that guy just for the few days he has to wait for his flight to be ready, and he goes back to Africa. And then that guy is going to practice and he says, why don't you just come with me rather than sitting in the house and doing nothing? He follows that guy to the practice. He trains one day and the second day, and the coach in the first division club says they need him.
He was rejected in the third division, and now first division.
He was rejected in the second, rejected in the third. Now a coach in the top division is signing him.
Wow.
6 months in that country, he is the best player in the league.
Yeah.
The next 6 months, he's another best player in the league. And he's signed to a top club.
That's what I'm talking about.
And he plays Champions League and he plays the World Cup the next season. And the clubs that refused him in the second division and the third division put their hands on the head and they were like, wow.
Exactly.
We never saw.
That's what I'm
Most
talking
people
about.
will never see what you have.
Yeah.
And at times, God will never let you to settle where you don't belong.
Yes.
When
oh
you
my
pray,
days.
when
Wow.
You, when you pray the Lord's Prayer, you say,
Wow.
deliver us from evil and lead us not into
Wow.
temptation. God will always deliver you from evil. There's a potential you carry. There's something you carry that's too much. That when you get somewhere that doesn't belong to you, that you don't need to settle there, God will never accept you to settle there. He will create a situation. Sometimes God has 3 answers to everything we pray for. He can say, he doesn't say no. He can say wait. He can say it's not yet the time. Or he can say you deserve better.
Wow.
You should learn
You
to
deserve
recognize your seasons.
Wow. So
When you feel you're fit, when you know you gave in your best, and then you were rejected, still believe you succeeded because you gave in your best.
Exactly. So that's what I'm talking. If you get rejected, don't think, oh, it's negative, or I'm not good enough. Sometimes God just has something better for you or something else for you. But this guy is a legend. This guy is a legend. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Gilberto, nice guy. What a nice guy. Guys, Gilberto, what a guy. What a guy he is. And there's nothing more to say than just keep working hard and just keep believing, because it's going to come. It's going to come no matter where you are in your situation. It's going to come because hard work pays off, and that's it. And if you keep doing something every single day and every single time, it's going to become a habit. So it's going to become normal. So you're going to get better. You're going to improve. So just keep going no matter what other people say. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed watching today's video. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Smash that like button, guys. And keep in mind, when you believe, everything anything is possible. So Team Brandao, I'll see you tomorrow.